Hello innovators. Your first customer can make or break your entire startup. Get this wrong and you could derail your product market fit before you've even started. Get it right and you'll build unstoppable momentum. In this episode, I want to help you by giving you a 4-step process to identify, score and prioritize your ideal first customers. I'll also walk you through a simple but powerful template to build a target list of 100 companies and show you how to filter out the wrong ones. Let's go. Welcome to That Product Market Fit Guide podcast, where we talk all things product market fit, specifically for innovators. I'm your host, Trevor Holmes, and today we're zeroing in on one of the most important decisions you'll ever make: who your first customer is. Not all first customers are equal. You've probably seen our jelly bean jar analogy. Your big headline market is full of multicolored jelly beans, but only a few of them are green. The green ones, that's heavy. The green ones, those green ones, they represent your niche sub-market. People with shared jobs to be done, shared pain, and a high chance of loving what you've built. That's who you want. Now here's the trap that most startups fall into. They chase the big fish, big corporates, big brands, big budgets. Sounds smart, right? No, wrong. Here's why that can kill your startup. These sort of first clients have long sales cycles that drain your time and money. Big clients want custom features that can really pull you off track. You become dependent on one buyer who can change their mind and basically leave you with a product no one else wants. Your job right now isn't to land a whale. It's to find a focused, scalable beachhead, a group of customers who share the same problem and are hungry for a better solution. That's your launchpad. Here's how to find them. Now today I'm using B2B as the example, but the same process is applicable to B2C. Just change the context. Step 1. Define the ideal first customer. Start by setting some specific criteria across 3 key categories. Firstly, demographics. What kind of businesses are you targeting by industry, location, revenue, if you can get that? Size of the team. Are they 5 to 25 employees or a 3 to 10 crew? Whatever that is to you, this is your Goldilocks zone. Not too big to demand enterprise features, but big enough to need your product. Secondly, psychographics. How do they think? Do they embrace innovation? Are they marketing savvy? Do they align with your values? Score each factor with a 1 or a 0 based on what you find on their websites, socials, or their thought leadership. And thirdly, and this is really important, social value. Can they amplify your reach? Are they active on LinkedIn? Do they publish or speak in their industry? Are they respected by their peers? You're looking for potential champions who shout about your great product. Now let's get back to the steps. Step 2. Align with jobs to be done. Go back to the jobs to be done and unmet needs episodes where you've already defined these. Make sure the customer profile you've created aligns tightly with the job your innovation solves. Step 3. Build your 100 company list. Now it's time to find them. Here's how. You can use Google searches, industry associations, and member directories are great. LinkedIn, Reddit, Slack groups, event attendee lists. You should get along to those sort of events of your target market. You can also use tools like Apollo.io, Crunchbase, BuiltWith, and LinkedIn Sales Navigator. All of these can help you. You can also use scraping tools if you want to speed things up, or invest in list building services if your budget allows. Step 4. This is where the magic happens. Research and score each prospect. Use the template I'm showing you on screen. This is not a complex spreadsheet. You can build this yourself by duplicating what you see. However, if you would like the exact template I'm using here, just email me at innovate@advivoicp.com and I'll send it to you. Now let's take a look at this spreadsheet. As we can see, it's broken down into the demographics criteria, and you can see all the headlines there. As we move across, we see that it's also broken into the psychographics, the values, and the beliefs. And again, just use these headlines here that you're seeing for your spreadsheet. The third is the social value, using those headlines. And then you just total up the scores that you're allocating for each one. I like to just rank them as high, medium, or low prospects, and that way I can just sort them back through. You can put some notes and so on in there to assist you. But basically, each column and each row has its purpose. Each row is the company, and each column is a criterion. Fill in the data, or what you can, based on your best assessment, and use a simple total score to find your top 30 to 50 most aligned targets. Don't get too caught up with the perfection. This is a process, and the process is about filtering out those that do not align. Yes, it takes work, but the clarity you gain is worth it. These are the companies you'll reach out to, interview, and if the fit is right, recruit into your early adopter program. These are the ones who will give you feedback, validate your assumptions, and if you've done your job well, they'll become your first real customers. Startups that succeed don't chase everyone. They control who they let in. They validate fast, learn faster, and build momentum with customers who truly care. So don't wait. Build your list, follow this method, and stay tuned, because in the next episode, I'll show you how to actually talk to these prospects and run customer validation interviews that give you evidence, not opinions. If this helped, hit subscribe, give us a like, and drop your favourite list building tools in the comments. Let's help each other get to product market fit faster. Until next time, ciao for now.